hit the like button, subscribe to your boy, share this video with anyone that does binge eat, has binge eaten. I would like to hear your views on the subject, on the topic. Love, guys. Boom. Morning, guys. What's going on? Well, morning, good afternoon, or good night, depending on where you are in the world. Depending on where you are in the world. Good night, good morning, good afternoon. Yeah, guys, so I'm going to talk about binge eating today. So binge eating has been a big part of my life in a bad way for as long as I can remember. Whenever I was stressed, upset, something bad happened, rather than me taking it out on someone else, I used to use food to self-harm. Now, me binge eating, it's right up there with, you know, like, is the word kleptomaniacs, the people that steal for the thrill. I'm sure that's the word. If that's not the word, then I've just said something else. And yeah, hopefully it's not something naughty. Or it's not something naughty, you know what I mean? But yeah, like, it's just like almost like that bad, that naughty, that daring, that racy, that sexy. Like, I'm not supposed to be doing this, you know what I mean? I'm cheating, I'm being bad, you know? That's how binge eating feels for me. But then also, you know, I get that reward, that satisfaction, you know, I feel good. You know, it's like, it's almost like release. Yeah, it does release all of those reward hormones or endorphins, you know what I mean? That has been a big part of my life. Well, everybody has their vices, and my vices was always food. Like, I don't smoke, I rarely drink, you know what I mean? If you know me, I shouldn't really participate in anything to do with alcohol, you know what I mean? Water. Like, if I smell alcohol, that's it, it's a wrap, I'm drunk. So yeah, drinking is not for me at all. But yeah, I don't do drugs, don't smoke, don't drink. So food is like my only vice, was my only vice. So it was literally something that triggers. But when I used to have a binge eating episode, and I'm not saying that it's gone, I know I haven't binge eaten in a few months, which is amazing for me, but I haven't had the urge or the cravings. It just hasn't happened, and I'm grateful and thankful that it hasn't happened. I'm not too sure what it to do with, if I'm honest, but I do know that I've been way more active in the gym. Whenever I feel like I would want to, you know, I mean, not like I have the urge, but it's like when I'm in that same headspace of, okay, I'm upset, I'm not happy, something's happened, something's triggered me, I'll go to the gym. Like, I would just get straight to the gym, and then by the time I've left the gym, I feel good. Like, I've forgotten that this is a time where I would binge eat. So it's like I've replaced that urge. I seem to have changed my relationship with food. You know, it's like I'm literally eating to live and nothing else, you know, rather than living to eat, or using food for feelings, using food to suppress emotions or enhance emotions. You know, food is energy to keep moving, keep going. Food is fuel, and that's how I've managed to curb my binge eating disorder. Now, I'm a foodie, I like food, but for some reason the last few months it's literally just been survival. You know, I just eat to live, and that's it. I need energy to go to the gym, you know what I mean? Oh, I need to replenish my energy after the gym. That's literally how I've been living for the last 3 to 4 months, and I feel good because of it, not just physically but mentally as well. Food was a big Achilles heel for me, and my association and relationship with food, but I seem to have managed to curve that, and I'm in a different place right now. Food is fuel. Binge eating is, you know, the thing about binge eating and the thing about food is tough, because drug addicts and alcoholics, right, you can go cold turkey and stop taking drugs, stop smoking, stop drinking. You can do that because you don't need alcohol, you don't need drugs, you don't need cigarettes. No matter how your brain tricks you to make you feel you need it, you can live without those things, right? But the problem with having a food addiction is that you still need food. You still need food, so you can't cold turkey from food altogether. So you still need to consume what you are abusing, and while you're consuming it, you still need to be mindful on the type and the portion size. Do you know how hard that is? Like, it's like people really do underestimate how hard it is to curb an eating disorder. I don't think people really get it unless you actually go for it yourself. You're not gonna get it, you know. And people that say they have eating disorders, especially when they have eating disorders and they're overweight, the judgment you get is ridiculous. Stop judging these people that have binge eating or any eating disorder. Like, it is hard. Like, it's not easy, guys, you know what I mean? And you guys, well, not you guys, but people just judge and put them in a box of, yeah, you're just stuffing your face all the time. They don't know that it's a emotionally charged reaction to something, you know. You're not in control. It is subconscious. It is an urge. It is an urge, just like drugs, cigarettes. You know, I see people when they need a cigarette. Oh, I need a cigarette. Oh, I need a cigarette. If I don't get it, like that is the same for food. That is the same. An addiction is an addiction, you know. And I don't understand why people that have eating disorders, they don't get the same level of respect, help, sympathy, empathy. They don't get nothing, you know. They just get judged. Stop eating, you overweight individual. Yeah, stop eating, you oversized individual. Stop eating, you fat individual. And that's me being very politically correct, you know, like, because obviously this is I don't cuss on this channel. There's no swear words on this channel at all. I don't know why, that's my choice. But yeah, guys, you can't judge people, man. Help people. But I'm just trying to shed light on my experience with binge eating and eating disorders, how I managed to suppress my binge eating disorders, and how binge eaters are looked down upon, especially when they're overweight. All right, guys, I hope you found this video informative. I'm just sharing my life with you guys, being transparent with you guys. Hopefully something I say will help you guys. Try it out, guys. Try replacing your urges with something good. Go for a walk, go to the gym. Try to take your mind off things, guys, and just, you know, consciously want to stop, persistently want to stop, you know. Like, you go for an episode, that's fine, but work on your bounce back, you know, because sometimes binge eating, I've had episodes where it's lasted a few weeks, you know. So let's say if you have one episode, fine, episode's done. One episode, one day, or one session of an episode, bounce back. Work on your bounce back rate. Before you try to stop cold turkey with your eating disorders, work on bouncing back quicker, you know, and then the quicker you can bounce back, increasing on your bounce back rate, guys. Keep increasing on your bounce back rate to the point where it's like there's just nothing to bounce back from because you didn't fall in the first place. You know what I mean, guys? Anyway, guys, I'm signing off. I'm locking this video off right now, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe to your boy, share this video with anyone that does binge eat, has binge eaten. I would like to hear your views on the subject, on the topic. Love, guys. Boom.